Okay, so I've done it. I have downloaded the Final Fantasy 16 demo, um, and I would normally start it past this kind of setup screen, but it like I was doing it earlier just to prep for this stream, and like it kicks you right into the game like the minute you're done. So I thought we'd start here, but I am. Oh, oh wow! I didn't do this before. I love the logo. We'll do a new game. Maybe eventually the iconic challenge, but for now we'll start with new game. Hold on. I am not hearing. Give me 1 second. Let me know how the audio is. The game volume for me is like especially low, and I don't know if that's just like for now. We'll roll with the punches. This all looks good. I think I'll do frame rate for now. Do action focused. Looks good to me.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Alastia.
Yeah, it is weirdly low for me, but as long as you can all hear it, I don't really mind that.
That it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet
Maybe I'll put it up a little bit.
in the light gave rise to temptation.
Let me know what that is.
Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
I gotta say, I love the look of the summons in this game. Oh, this is me. This is who I am. I gotta say, man, like, I've been playing so much Sega Dreamcast, and this is giving me huge Dreamcast energy, like, immediately. Like, I feel like I've played at least 4 Dreamcast games that are exactly like this opening. What I'm saying is, Final Fantasy 16 is canonically a Dreamcast game. This is my story. Wow, it really is that. It really is the opening of 10. That was such a great intro. Man.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
So they all
Let's get
have
this
these
done.
like tattoos. One of my favorite tools for exposition is like the like guy complaining about stuff. Why do we have to use all magic powers today for this reason? It works every time. I'm like immediately into this, by the way. Just in case that wasn't clear. They don't know this is my story. The things I've seen. Giant birds fighting giant demons. They think this is a game. Maybe it is. All I know is one thing.
Focus. Why?
Sorry. I'm glad they took the pressure off. I set myself up pretty strongly there. Focus.
Yes, Sergeant.
You know what's kind of funny? I feel like in a sense,
I said focus, Wyvern.
it feels like Stranger of Paradise was sort of like a test run for the... Hell yeah. Wait, I gotta see the menu. Okay, it's like, this is like the menu. This isn't the like party menu.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
I'm curious, because I always love the party menu in a Final Fantasy game. Curious what it looks like.
Time to move.
Do not forget about active time lore. Oh, interesting. That's cool. That's like in the third Golden Sun, the like weird Wikipedia entries that pop up when the dads are talking about stuff. Now that we're like in the game, let me know how audio levels are. I can always adjust those. The Republican Army. Way low? Is the game low or am I low? Okay, I'll put... The game is low for me too. I'll put a little higher. Is that high enough? Am I... are the levels good there? Voice is perfect. Thank you. Much better. Cool. Sorry about that. It's different for every game. I feel like I always have to adjust
Where this is
it.
going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
I love the remix of the like classic Final Fantasy theme here.
To the gates! Quickly! Move! What do you mean you refuse?
Yes, I love scenes like this.
Pledge your swords to our cause.
This is so Ivalice. Oh hell yeah.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Ah shit. I love this. This is like especially economic exposition for Final Fantasy. Like this game has already established what it took like other Final Fantasies several discs to say. I'm obsessed with everyone lighting and putting out fires with magic, by the way.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men?
I would have faith if God wasn't dead.
It was the Dalmex who drove back
Sorry,
the
I'm
Crusaders
writing my own
with the
fan fiction in
twin
real time.
realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What? Did you say?
I am obsessed immediately.
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
Oh my god.
the capital will lie exposed.
Bugger their knights.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
My god. This guy's really regretting not bringing a cigarette to this meeting. Everyone's just blowing smoke in his face.
Just leaves me.
Incredible opening
The Iron
for this
Blood
character.
will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Damn. Yeah, 9 also has a great opening. I love the shift in perspective on the first disc.
You cock.
Sorry. That got to me. What'd you call me?
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare?
Oh my god.
Or do you think we will for that?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Weirdly enough, I know this is like totally unrelated, but this opening kind of reminds me of Dunkirk a little bit, with like the music kind of not relenting despite the shifts and cuts in perspective. It kind of like ties everything together, like it's all building towards one moment. It was a great movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I enjoyed seeing it in theaters. What was that, 2017, 2018? Dude, film influencing video games? Ooh! Sorry. Why am I so immature? Ooh! Love it. Love a little Uncharted
And,
in Final Fantasy.
as always, take the van.
Oh my god. I can't wait to see what a van means in this world.
Wait. Something's not right.
That's not the van. Oh shit. Is that a big hand? It is. Oh, it's but it's of a larger creature. Got it.
Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Shiva?
Come on.
Is this Shiva versus Titan? I can't imagine anyone playing this and being like, this isn't real Final Fantasy. Look at this. This is like... this is essentially what every Final Fantasy has been dreaming of since, like, 4. I will say, one thing I really loved about 15 Which, to be clear, is not my favorite entry, but I did love the weight that game gave the summons. Like, the summons felt like a big deal, and I'm glad that they kind of continued that trend. They look so cool. Look at Shiva. And I'm assuming Titan. This is so sick. Game of the year is gonna be fucked up, right? It might be the first, like, post-verbal Goaty episode we've ever recorded. Just, like, screaming and crying. Oh, no.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
I did. That was a sleek cut back to gameplay mode. I imagine if this was in performance, it wouldn't have been noticeable. Oh, shit. I'm not even a frame rate guy, but I always will do performance over graphical. Oh my god. Brendan, I think you might be onto something with 10 number ones. I kind of like that idea. We can have different criteria like the Academy Awards. I like how my mind went to the Academy Awards before the Game Awards. Wait a minute. How do I... Oh, there we go. Best goofy guy.
You're just gonna stand there?
Is it weird that my favorite parts of Uncharted are when we're like sliding down kind of like this? Oh no! Oh man, that's brutal. It cuts the music off even. This game rules, like, immediately. I haven't even played, I just like moved around for a bit.
Wyvern!
I'm getting like...
Before, you do not get to die here.
I'm wondering what the Wyverns are. Right now I'm kind of expecting them to be kind of like Grey Wardens. Sort of this like weirdly neutral force that's like just for killing. Oh man. That was a really brutal death scene, honestly. I find when deaths are like very just in the moment, it's like especially brutal. Alright, let's see what's going on. Wow. Flashback? Hell yeah.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Oh.
Two arms.
I love these wooden swords.
The gallery.
It says a lot about this world that like the training swords are also decorative, you know? Alright, dude. Kick your ass.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Joke's on you. I'm in performance mode. Press square to perform a melee attack. Dude, Dragon's Dogma?
Once more, please.
I wonder how back and forth we're gonna go in time in this game. Like if we're now just like gonna work our way back up to that event, or if it's gonna be back and forth.
But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Spellcraft.
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
I'm now wondering if people are turned into summons in horrifying ways, because we did just dream about the phoenix earlier. Press triangle to cast fire. Kaboom. Kaboom. Magic. Yes!
Excellent.
This guy can take fireballs very well. I'm impressed. Wow.
Well done. You wield
Can the same be said for your speechcraft?
You flatter me, my lord. Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be
All right, that wasn't as good of a burn as you think it was. This guy's pretty good at burns. That was not. That was a
long enough to use it.
pretty flat one. He even looks kind of
On
embarrassed.
your toes, Lord Rossfield.
All right, it's Clive Rossfield, baby. I love Clive's outfit. Look at this outfit. R1 to evade. Evading an attack at the precise moment. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Never take your eyes off your enemy.
Okay.
Come on.
Now that I like.
How did you dodge that? Oh, sure.
Yes!
That was amazing!
Yes! Just let me play as Captain Falcon is really what I'm asking for.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon.
Can the same be said for your Minecraft?
Indispensable arms in any shield's
Oh
arsenal.
my god.
But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Close the gap. Execute a Phoenix shift. I love that. It's an iconic feat. That feels great. This game feels really good to play. And that is like that's awesome.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall.
Oh my god, it does kind of look like Captain Falcon. Captain Clive.
Speaking of which, you seem a little worse.
Sorry, that's my best impression of a KO Captain Falcon. Can the same be said for your StarCraft? Okay, use potions. We love that. We love item shortcuts. Are you kidding? Yes!
That'll have to be for now. Why not see about replenishing those?
That's sorry. You're right. You're right. That was rude of me. He's like, here's how to heal yourself.
Pivotal moments, wherein life and
Can the same be said for your Warcraft? What else is there? Have we done everything yet?
Every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day.
Icon punch.
Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield.
All right, let's do it.
Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
How that, me boy? Make proof of your strength.
Final lesson. The will gauge. break their spirit by landing attacks. It's kind of a Sekiro posture meter.
Go on. You sure?
I'm amazed how much that has like continued to be in games. I mean, it's a great system, but okay, so oops. I keep hitting Phoenix shift instead of evade.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Oh, that was silly. Come on.
Nice try.
Wow, that was sick. Oh, okay, he's staggered. Lord Molduk's will has been broken. Oh, man. R2 plus Rise. Ooh, cool.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Clive, keep pressing. Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're
Oof.
a damnably quick learner, Lord Rustfield.
I love this music. Sorry, dude. Hell yes. Oh my god, he even has the Phoenix of Captain Falcon. Wow. The link is stronger than I thought.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Does the combat feel more Souls or more Devil May Cry? It's hard to say currently. That fight felt kind of halfway between the two, honestly.
Taken me long enough. That was
I think the
a slow
fireball,
burn.
like the way magic is treated, feels very Devil May Cry.
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise, including me.
I love these two.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
I'm such a sucker for a grumpy mentor that secretly loves you. It works every time. Great voice acting too, from these two. Oof. Oh, I thought his hands were just like red from battle.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned.
Father's back.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Ooh.
Your Grace.
I love Murdoch. Instant fave. Yeah, what is going on here with this tension?
Your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
If we cut to like a awkward dinner scene, it will be a jump scare, given what has been established. Man, this game is really good at setting things up, I have to say. Like, I know basically all we've done is play a tutorial and watch a lot of cutscenes, but like, there is a way to do that well, honestly, and this is one of them. Love the gray Chocobo. I know it's Chocobo, but I've been saying Chocobo my whole life, and I'm not going to stop. Just saying. Maybe that's a Jersey way of saying it, Chocobo. It's a little Jersey. Hello, my son. It's tough being a morally gray soldier who has a gray steed, but I'm glad I'm a father.
Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Yes. Oh my god.
Not now. You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I've been told it's Chocobo. But given most of my formative Final Fantasy years were prior to voice acting, I've always just read it as Chocobo.
War is coming, my boy. You must make ready.
Honestly, whoever did the costume design for this game deserves a award of some kind. And an immediate raise if they aren't already top of the hierarchy. Just even the grunt soldiers. Just incredible character design, costume design, specifically costume design. I'm also happy to see that Game of Thrones influence also means having baby wolves, because that's like one of the best things that show gave the world, and you should just continue that trend forward.
To see the Archduke.
Right.
In Texas, you say Chocobo? That's great. Texas and New Jersey get it, you know? Sunrise, sunset. Part 1. White clouds. After his dad and mother came home, everything was awkward. Finding your way. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. I love... Okay. I can sometimes be critical of, like, games like God of War Ragnarok making everything a little bit too visible and explaining things a little bit too directly. But as someone who gets lost in real life and virtual life in games constantly, giving myself a button to just see where I have to go, even if it's from my animal instinct, I love it. One of my favorite things about Ghost of Tsushima was the wind blowing and the direction you had to go. This is great.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Remember,
Does it just pause like right where I was?
His Highness.
It seems to, kind of. That's interesting.
All right. This stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
This is also, I don't know if it was added in this game for the first time, but I love in Final Fantasy VII Remake how the conversations townspeople are having just like kind of happen while you pass them, rather than having to like individually talk to everybody. It's an incredible design choice.
That was a thrilling bout, my lord.
It makes more sense for the world, and it's just really nice. Ooh, okay, so immediately we realize that people with those tattoos are at least working class, which is good foreshadowing for who the wyverns are.
I say to speak.
It was no trouble, really.
Oh, do not indulge me. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why?
Jeez.
Neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
That was a really nice moment, honestly. I had to say, one thing I was a little bit trepidatious about, that I'm still not, like, in love with, is the fact that we just play as one character for the whole game. But seeing it in context and kind of getting to learn who this character is, I think it's working for me much better. Especially considering he'll be, like, adventuring with other people throughout the journey. Like, I already love this character. You gotta love a prince who doesn't believe in the hierarchy he was born into, you know? Hey, Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know.
I have to say, one game I'm being reminded of here is Tales of Berseria, which I haven't played a ton of, and I have some issues with, but without saying too much, that game kind of begins with the main character being like a young and hopeful version of herself, and then something like really terrible happens to her, and she becomes like much more of an anti-hero, and that really was effective for me. Like, kind of playing through those moments as the main character really immerses you in their story, and I'm kind of expecting something similar to happen with Clive here, which I'm excited and nervous about. I love the fact that you have to do a little QuickTime event to open this door.
Good luck.
Yeah, Tales of Berseria is a good game. I've been meaning to go back to it for a while. Just, a lot of other games. But I think narratively it's one of the more interesting Tales games. Damn, look at this Citizen Kane cold room. I love Clive.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
That's an incredible moment.
Fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, The Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
Yeah, what is the... I know there's some crossover talent with the 14 team with this game, right? Didn't the guy who direct Shadowbringers, or whatever it was called? I don't know anything. But I remember there being some kind of connection to 14 here.
Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
I don't know why that made me laugh. I love that.
It is time to prove your strength and shut your mother up for good.
I wonder what's going on with his mom. My current read is that maybe...
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
I don't know. But she's set up to be an antagonist, at least.
That will be all. Rest well.
But I don't know enough. Maybe the dad is the antagonist. Who knows?
Yes, Your Grace.
Active time lore. Oh man, I've come to really love when games have like a 13 Sentinels level of encyclopedia of the story. It's my dad. Yeah, what's the Iron Kingdom? Iron Kingdom is... The Mother Crystal, Drake's breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within, or without, its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Interesting. Tell me more about the Mother Crystals. Enormous, glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valsia. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether! Not to be self-indulgent, but, you know, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each Mother Crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. Rosalith Castle, situated at... I didn't expect to read all of these, but I'm having too much fun, and it weirdly is like helping my... It feels good to do this voice with headphones on. It's like, okay, I'm actually gonna stop doing this. I realized maybe I was doing ASMR for myself, and that's not what anyone wants to listen to. Okay, what's up, man?
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
Oh, jeez.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
This guy has like an 18% chance of survival, but I really hope he makes it through. Okay, so we gotta go up. It's a dark place. Hey.
No messages, my lord.
All right. Very gatekeeper-esque. Nothing to report. Next time, read it in Pigma. The Mother Crystal! Time for some wine. Blasted war. Uh-oh.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. He is a youth, but
she doesn't like Clive for some reason.
He's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless.
Whoa.
A man like any other.
Is that her son she's talking about?
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
My current read is that Clive is maybe not her son and Joshua is. Especially given she looks like pretty young, and maybe that's just the character design, but I don't know.
Yourself.
It'd be a special. I mean, it's cruel either way.
Wishing on a
but
star.
I'm a little old for that.
Hi, Steven. This mommy is whack. I agree, Eric. Thank you for joining me. I cannot wait to play this game with you and Sadie in the near future. You're gonna love it.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Yeah, the voice acting is great. Also, has any character ever said everything is in its right place and not been a villain?
Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
I'm starting to realize why Kingdom Hearts works so well. I know that might be a random thought, but I'm thinking about, you know, people are talking about deeply Final Fantasy scenes. Maybe I'll save this thought for when the scene is over. I have a point to make, I swear.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
I think it might be a little dark too because of just my current HDMI setup for this stream. It's a little bit brighter on my TV. So sorry if that's annoying, but it is a fairly dark game visually. Anyway, I'm thinking about people saying deeply Final Fantasy scenes. I'm thinking about sort of the archetypal Final Fantasy scenes and how those weirdly mesh well with the like formula of a Disney musical. It's the like, you know, Welcome to Town song, the I'm an Outcast song, the journey begins. You know, it's very traditional storytelling stuff, but I weirdly think they're kind of harmonious.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Radiohead are not the villains, although I wouldn't say they're directly saying that in that song, but they're the exception. Tom and Johnny are the exception, and the rest of the band. I wish I knew their names at the top of my head. I think Phil is one of the two drummers. I had a dream in middle school that I met Radiohead, and I didn't know what to do. I was just like, I don't know how to tell you how much your music means to me.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
Just Tom.
As grace departs, open the gates.
There was an article somewhat, I don't know, maybe it was long ago, but for whatever reason Radiohead, I think Johnny Greenwood was asked like what his favorite video games are, and Eco was one of them. So I'm just saying, if Johnny Greenwood, if you're watching this and you want to talk about Eco,
thank you.
You know, always welcome. I am obsessed with these two.
To serve alongside you.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
The eye roll.
Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
Wade and Tyler.
Pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
Oh man, I need someone to write Wade and Tyler Are Dead, the one-act play, immediately.
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Yeah, they are absolutely, like, immediately Biggs and Wedge. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we get that you like Game of Thrones, guys. I do love this, look at this. Beautiful. Vaguely Octopathy as well. Excuse me. Have a glass of water. Also, thank you all for joining me today. I'm probably just going to play through this whole... Actually, if someone wouldn't mind, look up how long this demo is. I think it's like an hour and a half, right? But I think at this point we should just see it through. But let me know how long it is. I'm a little over halfway through. All right, well, I'm gonna keep playing, and if we find a natural stopping point, I'll play up until there, or if we want to keep going, we will. So. About 2 hours. I'm not sure when I started this. I think it's been like almost an hour.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Dude, Dragon's Dogma. Lost in a fog. Feeling overwhelmed. Try equipping one of the more timely accessories. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, interesting. So these are kind of like auto battler options. This reminds me of I wonder if this is Platinum Games influence, but this reminds me of some of the Nier Automata difficulty options. That's fun. That's cool to like interpret some difficulty options as equipment, you know? I like that.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
But who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used...
Wait, where's the 8-bit party indicator? Ooh. I don't think I can get any... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I want that. I want that. What's this? I want that. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
The old village of Stillwind.
Bottom right. Pause, it's on the bottom right. Oh, there they are. That's so fun. Yeah, that's great. I appreciate that in Fire Emblem Three Hopes as well. When you're on the map, you'll see like the classic sprites of the characters. I really love the music of this game. Goblins. I love goblins. Dude, bokoblins? This is just like the Gollum game. Oh, shit. Look at I love their hats. You know whoever worked in this game was into costume design when even the goblins get a little accessory. Cool. Now I'm glad we upgraded the charge. Here we go. Oh man, I love how this looks like the same pose as Ghost Trick, which I highly recommend. It's coming to Switch soon. Fantastic game. But I was gonna say I like how the music transitions between the battle mode and the exploring mode. This soundtrack reminds me of the music in 10 a lot. Ted had kind of 10. I almost said Ted. 10 had kind of a similar linear structure, honestly, even though it was turn-based. That game is like surprisingly linear when you go back to it. There are like forks in the road, but a lot of that game is really like going in a direction. I think the best Final Fantasy games kind of blossom as you play. Like, I love how 7 kind of slowly becomes more and more open as you play it. I'm really looking forward to the second part of the remake, to say the least. That's the thing, like, I was kind of set with that. I didn't really know what I wanted 16 to be. As we often say on the podcast, like, I think the strength of Final Fantasy is that it's different every time. And so far I'm like really loving the direction they've chosen for this one.
Have care, my lord.
Oh shit. Ooh. Was that a team up move? That was awesome. This is sick. Forevermore! Wait, don't stop me. I know that. Come on. I appreciate the instructions, but I'm busy. Forevermore! Yes! Kick! Yeah, this is I know Brendan was joking before about having 10 Game of the Years, but if there was ever a year to do that for, it's 2023. Like, even just the back-to-back of Tears of the Kingdom, Final Fantasy 16, and Street Fighter 6. Like, all of those games are incredible for different reasons. And that's the kind of thing with Game of the Year in general. It always is a little bit of a pseudoscience to be like, how would I even compare, like, Tears of the Kingdom, Final Fantasy 16, and Street Fighter 6? They're fundamentally different experiences. I do appreciate that all the items are glowing. It's kind of fun. And the butterflies around the ladder. It's cool. Goatee level goblins. Yeah, every good game this year has had great goblins.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slings.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Nice. Nice teamwork there. Wait, I gotta take out the spellcaster. You know a game is good when, like, you're playing it for the first time and you're like, I'm gonna be nostalgic for this moment, like, at some point in my life. And I just felt that with this little goblin mission. I'm like, at a certain point, this is gonna be like, when I replay this game, I'm gonna, like, love getting to this moment, you know? I know how to describe it. That's how I just felt. I'm feeling nostalgic watching this demo of a stream of a demo I played last week. Okay, so where to? Where to, my friends? Ooh. This also has a little bit of Resident Evil 4 energy with the setting here. Hold on. Sorry, I had to rub my eyes. My contacts were drying out. I know. I should make excuses for getting lost. Whatever happened to my animal instincts? Oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you. You have to hold it, is what I realized. Chat, what are your favorite Final Fantasies? I'm curious. Seems like we have a lot of fans in the chat, and I'm curious what your favorite entries are. Four, 6, and 14. That's a good trio. It's very classic. 5 is my all-time fave. Weirdly, FF8. Tactics, 7, 9, and 10. I love that we like immediately got a widespread there. I'm sensing a boss battle.
Sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader.
He's got like a jester hat.
But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Dude. Tears of the Kingdom?
As if you have to ask.
Alright, let's take care of the Goblin Weaver first. This music is unbelievably good.
And there was one.
Is he gonna call a big guy? Yeah, he's calling a big guy. There we go. There we go.
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Hell yeah. Gigas. Oh, that's cool. When you charge it up, it turns from fire to Fira in the, oof. Ooh. Shit. Oh! That was close. I was close to getting the perfect dodge there. Cool. Jeez. There we go. I get that part for sure. He's mad. I'm expecting a. Oh yeah, yeah, yep. That's Sekiro, baby. Someone swinging at you for 2 minutes. That's what I want to see. Oh. Oh, jeez. I'm really glad I invested in this charge shot, honestly. I love how the moves are named too, to kind of give you a chance at recognizing the patterns more easily. There we go. Wow. Gigas slain. I love that you get a like post-battle level up screen like it's Fire Emblem or classic Final Fantasy. That was an incredible first boss fight, I have to say. Like, what a great fight. I loved that.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Okay. I'm in love with this, if you can't already tell. Can we see the armor though? That's my ultimate test. Doesn't look like it, but I imagine there is a... Oh, wait a minute. No. I imagine there's some type of cosmetic change you can get.
There he is.
That's the leader. Gotta run after him. What a little shit. I love this guy. He is emblematic of poor leadership, you know? He's making everyone fight for him and then running away the minute there's a problem.
This ends now.
Is he gonna like summon Ifrit or something? Oh shit. Is he gonna be eaten by a lake monster and then we have to fight that monster? Yeah, dude! Oh fuck, dude! Oh man. Marlboros. A Morble, excuse me. These enemies are like infamous Final Fantasy villains. Oh! What a bait and switch. These things are the worst. Their whole thing is like their attacks do like every status effect. Yeah, I'm gonna probably focus on fire attacks for this fight. You can feel the platinum influence here. I mean, I think they helped develop the game, so not even influence. You can just feel platinum here. Oh, geez. It stays there? That's so gross. We might actually have to eventually be brave and get in there. Oh! Can we run? Is that a possibility? Stinky! No space for mother-in-law. The third season of I Think You Should Leave is so good, by the way. If you haven't watched it. I watched it in one sitting with two close friends of mine. It was dreamlike. Brought to you by Monsanto.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna have to fight in... Oh! That's so cool. Classic God of War stuff. I thought we were gonna have to fight from inside. I gotta say, like, my excitement for this game was, like, fairly neutral. I had watched the event and thought it looked cool, but was sort of iffy on some elements. Then the demo came out and everyone was, like, raving about it. And I was very proud. Brendan was, like, messaging me about how much he loves it. And I was like, my work here is done. Just a few years ago, you were saying how you need to find a Final Fantasy you enjoy, and here we are. This is incredible. I am extremely impressed, and I cannot wait for the full thing. Oh! Comes out soon. It's like I think next week. And save data carries over. So if you're watching this, and this is not an ad. I'm not sponsored by Square. But if you're watching this and you want to also play it and eventually get it, the data carries over. I think this is gonna sell PS5s. Cause like this is one of the few exclusives. I don't think it's even on PS4. I could be wrong. But either way, I think this will be a system seller for not a huge surprise. Final Fantasy, pretty big series. Come on, quit moving. But still, it's kind of exciting to think about the game that like brings more people to a console. Cinematic evasion.
Now for the final push, my lord.
I also still feel like I'm fighting with the party, which is a nice feeling. Again, that was like my main concern with just being Clive, but I feel like even just from the brief setup of this game, I feel like I'm gonna be so invested in Clive by the end, and I'm looking forward to the kind of ever-changing ensemble around him. cries in Xbox. Well, you got Starfield coming out, so hopefully that's as good as it looks. I gotta say, that's another game I was like, I mean, I was like neutral about FF16, but I was like convinced Starfield was gonna be a disaster. And who knows, it still might be, but that event really, at least kind of made me see what they're going for better. 'Cause I don't think before that I even had the clear idea of like what the game was even about. This feels very Monster Hunter. Morble slain. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, ooh, level up. I'm still kind of cautious about Starfield. I'm not like fully on board personally, but I really I was impressed by what they've shown, and we'll see how it is. Hey guys.
My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too. I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Riptide Rush Gatorade. My lord.
Damned blight.
This is a generous demo, I'm just going to say. All right, I'm going to actually, speaking of Riptide Gatorade, I'm going to step away briefly just to get a glass of water, and then I'll be right back. So if you're leaving now, thanks for watching. Otherwise, I will return momentarily. Hello, I'm back. Just checking too while I have a moment. I know I ask this all the time, but I know the game volume was low before. Now that we've done a bunch of battles and stuff, let me know if I could change anything or if we're good to keep going. Why is Facebook Marketplace flooded with cheap PS5s? The thing is, I feel like I'm gonna guess that this year is really the first time like people will want. I mean, I feel like when PS5 came out, there was a lot of desire for it, obviously, but there really hasn't been a ton of exclusives. Like, if I didn't have a video game podcast, I wouldn't really see any need in getting one. And even then, like, the exclusives have been pretty rare. There's been kind of a gray area between like games that are released for both, but are like maybe made with PS5 in mind. Like Elden Ring kind of feels like it was made with a higher console in mind, just given like the loading times. Which honestly, that's the biggest thing. It's not worth getting a new console for, but having quick loading times in Elden Ring made that game a lot easier to get into. Because I remember with Sekiro, I like one of the biggest things was like losing and having to watch like a 2-minute loading screen before going back and losing again. It just gets to you after a while. Audio is good. I'm sorry for trying to take over while you were away. Hey, no problem. I would do the same. All right, let's go to Phoenix Gate. This is so fun. I love this game. Sometime later.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes.
Oh, we love a tavern scene.
Wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Mormor's gullet.
Eric, I hope you're still watching because I feel like this is like totally your shit. No pressure, obviously. I thought of you seeing this.
It'd be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. Young lord.
Hell yeah. It reminds me of like Merry and Pippin in Lord of the Rings. This is also like exactly how Monster Hunter World starts. Just like a bunch of friends drinking and laughing. Uh-oh.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
I love how he, clearly wants to be a man of the people. Even just that little raised platform in the bar, going down that was so meaningful. I'm enjoying what this game is kind of exploring about class and all that. It's very well done, even in these early hours.
So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a marble.
I love how that's a big deal, like in the fiction of the game.
Your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength.
The best leaders don't want the power,
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames.
There's a recurring tradition of going to the moon in Final Fantasy for some reason. And I hope we go to the moon in this game too, given how much we've seen it already. Just saying. That might be completely nonsensical, but it weirdly does happen more than you think.
To be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Oh boy.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
I love Torgal. I can't wait for Torgal to fight alongside me as an adult. That's like definitely gonna happen, right? This game's gonna destroy me in the best way. Oh no. More goblins.
Supplies from the capital.
This seems fishy.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty.
Oh!
What in the...
Oh, jeez.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
They just fainted. Yeah, this game has a Pokemon approach to death. They just fainted.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
Oh. If Wade dies, I'm gonna uninstall this game.
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, shit. Holy shit, okay. It's Joshua time.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry. What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness. He's not one of us.
No.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, Joshua has the power of the Phoenix.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sabraquargarb. But why would the Empire...
We must find my father.
Mr. Boyd, take him.
So I can't combo it. It's just one hit, but... Oh yeah, Wade.
Bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
I have to dominate. Vigilant, Your Highness. yet. His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
Oh, thank God. All my friends are alive.
Rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Hell yeah. Wade gets a promotion. Demo over.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Omir lost Elan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
That was the coolest shit I've ever seen. That was so cool.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
I wonder if we'll keep kind of switching between the two throughout the game. That'd be fun. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Best friends. Yeah, eat shit. That's cool. So like kind of using fireballs to continue combos.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Damn, he sucked. Eat shit.
Right? I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
What happened to Tyler and Wade? Oh, damn.
Hey, look out!
Okay, I know he's a bad guy, but that was pretty sick.
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
The Dragoons are always like
Shieldson was blessed by the Phoenix.
best design.
Not that it will save you. Bavarian.
Oof. I see the fight before was a bait and switch.
Your time is past.
Okay, that is the attack to dodge. I love how they keep incorporating one of the central themes of the game musically. Hold on, I need to. My contacts are drying out again. I'm also going to take a sip of water. You can't forget to stay hydrated while fighting a Dragoon. Alright, we're back.
Stay still, damn you!
There we go. Eat shit. Hell yeah. There we go.
He's open! Now, Clive! Have at it!
You're going to regret that, boy.
Oh shit. Yeah, here we go. Phase shift. Dragoons are also traditionally good, which is kind of a twist. Like, I know Kane is like the first Dragoon. He's kind of a morally gray character, but almost always they've been forces of good. So it's cool to see or interesting at least, to see a villainous Dragoon. coupled with the fact that, you know, everyone's confused why we're being attacked because there are allies, quote unquote. I also love that they're still using moves, you know, like... Oh, shit. No! Save that thought for later. Eat shit. Oh, fuck, I blew it. Ooh. Eat shit. Whew. That's a tough fight. Early on, I wasn't sure. I was like, is this going to be like the skill check boss? Kind of feels that way, even though I won. Wow. Ooh.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
I don't know why I gave him a Minecraft Steve grunt.
So,
Steve?
They sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday, in Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
Oh. That was very FF7, honestly. Clive is also a Genova clone.
Uncle, you're all right.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't
Oh,
be
jeez.
possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No!
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
You must do your duty, Tim. You have to keep Father safe.
I had to.
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Hell yeah. This is so good.
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord. Fall back. Climb!
Wow. No.
Thank you, girl. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Not now. Come on. You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him. My lord? What in the name of...
Oh my god.
A second and they call a fire. That's impossible.
Oh, here we go. Holy shit.
Who are you? It's me.
Street Fighter 6, baby. Oh my god. Okay, so we're playing as Joshua again. Oh, there we go. Ooh. This music. It's hard to know when he's going to attack. I imagine... Nah. No. Probably like right here. Just for the record, my mouth has been open for the past like 5 minutes. This is incredible. My jaw has dropped. Oh! Damnation in. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. Hell yeah. Oh my god. The sound effects are incredible.
I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Please!
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Oh.
Haven't you done enough, Captain?
Oh boy.
Hero was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Oh, Jesus.
Take this one. Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier. Joshua.
Oh my god. That's the end of the demo, I guess. Oh my god. It's a jump scare. Thank you for playing. You've completed the Final Fantasy XVI demo, but there is much more story to tell. I would hope. If you would like to learn more about Clive and the Dominants, please consider purchasing the main game. Cool. Yeah. Oh, oops. I mean, I'll buy it on my own time. Thank you. Iconic challenge. Clive has been equipped with the feats and abilities of 3 unique icons: the Phoenix, Garuda, and Titan. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can see a bit more of the game. Wow. I'm like all in. That was a heartbreaking introduction. I think I was unfortunately correct in the parallels with Tales of Berseria. That thank you for joining me. I can't wait to play the full thing. This was a I mean, saying it was a good demo feels reductive. It was that really was a great way to set up the story. I feel a little bit heartbroken and sad, but I am excited to see how the story continues. And the implications of like Clive, the relationship between like Joshua was in control of the Phoenix, Clive was not in control of Ifrit or this demon. And he seemed to be like speaking to it as if it was a separate entity. So I'm like really curious about what led to that, if like, and also how kind of hoarded this power is. You know, the king seemed upset to have to explain like, oh, we're chosen to be this, but like, I imagine that's not true. I imagine that it's a group of people keeping this power to themselves. And I would also guess that this is probably not a power anybody should have. But yeah, like what an intro. I mean, that was 2 hours of the game. That would, not to dismiss other entries, but that would have taken another Final Fantasy like 30 hours to tell what we just experienced. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me if you're here live. I'm sure we'll talk about this game again once we're back from our hiatus. See y'all soon. Have a good day. Bye.